numbers you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Boise State Broncos. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets away, dances away. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Bring in the heat. Sets up the screen. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. He wants to throw it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business as the... And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He wants to go deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. It's a mid-stride inside the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Hurricanes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. From the gun. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Lets it fly. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up. The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Miami! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Akron Zips. Take it away, broadcast team.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. All alone, he's got it. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Going up top again. Fires toward the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, you make big plays.
And the Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Firing to the right, complete. Tackle made at the 9-yard line after the catch. It'll be 1st and goal.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Cincinnati Bearcats. Let's go, UC. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Give to the running back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go right back to the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. The give to the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this is a guy that gets stronger and stronger as the game goes on. After that last run, he's already now got 100 yards rushing.
They'll give it to him again. Bust through behind his pad. And they'll finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Using his legs, it's Berry. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Duke Blue Devils. Take it away, broadcast team.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. On the run, it's Singleton. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option to give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. It's a running room. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
And the Canes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Kansas Jayhawks. Rock chalk. Take it away, broadcast team.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. At the 40, there he goes. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lemon. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Already in a great spot to kick a field goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown would be even better. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Canes! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arkansas Razorbacks. Woo-ping! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he fought for everything he could. Probably lucky it wasn't worse with all of the company he had in the backfield.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. Need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the 2023 National Champion Michigan Wolverines. Go Blue. Now,
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Miami! The defense gets it done with a huge interception return. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3.
College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the South Carolina Gamecocks. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did. I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
And the Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give on the inside. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Gamecocks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
When you got 3rd and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll start this drive firing. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Duke Blue Devils. Take it away, broadcast team.
The corners are walked up tight. Gets it out fast. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Blue Devils come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. powers through the defender. Got it into the red zone drag. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play. And when I talk about Miami linebackers, it is a bit of a sore subject for me. We played against the Canes in the Sugar Bowl my senior year in college. I got hit multiple times by multiple Miami linebackers and spent multiple days in an ice tub post-game.
The Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Oh, they're after him. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll be brought down.
This quarterback showing a lot of resiliency here on this drive because first down he got sacked, second in California, he's able to scramble, and while he didn't get the first down, he's able to get a little bit of it back, and he's made this third down manageable now. Let's see if he can make another play here and keep it.
And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
The Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Wildcats of Northwestern. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Here comes the Texas offense. That number 1 beside your name is a heavy burden, and when you're behind late, the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Got a little space. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 30. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. They recover their own fumble. How in the... The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Complete downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him move him inside. You see him move him outside. You see him move him in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
That's caught. It's Brown.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on the play. He put his foot in the ground, he drove back to the ball, and made it easy on his quarterback.
And the pass is incomplete. Jarred. Look. And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Hookem is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
Yeah, finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups for you and make those big plays.
Love the...
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Working that wide receiver screen. Finds a crease at the 20. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
The Longhorns, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. And they'll mark him down after making that grab, and that's one way to start digging out of that hole, but they're still short of the 1st down. With barely little warning, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Touchdown, Longhorns! Quick strike through the air for the score.